Hello everyone, my name is Josef and I am Mr. Musette. In this video I am not testing out any particular art supply. I am creating a spread illustration in my art creation mixed media A4 sketchbook, and I am using my go-to art supplies which I like using when I create traditional art, which is fine liners, drawing ink, watercolors and colored pencils. So not that long time ago I got this art creation sketchbook, and initially I wanted it only to create my line art for the digital art, to create sketches in it. But when I tested out the first page in the sketchbook with different art materials, I realized that I really like to create full colored illustration in it. And after I created the first illustration, I told myself that would be really nice if I would create only mythological creatures or deities in this sketchbook. I will stick to that goal until I finish the sketchbook, I don't know, but that would be the goal. So until at this point I was creating only illustration on a page, and on the other side I was writing down some information about that mythological deity and drawing small illustrations around the text as decoration. But when came to draw and illustrate the Sun King and the Sun Mother from the Hungarian mythology, I told myself that let's try to create a spread illustration with both characters. And after I sketched out the illustration, I really liked how the composition looked. So I went forward with the illustration, creating the line art with Faber-Castell Eco Pigment Liner. When I was creating the sketch with the graphite pencil, I struggled a little bit until I ended up with these characters. The struggle wasn't with the composition, but with the faces of the characters, because I already created a few sun characters previously, and each time I tried to make the characters differently. So after I was done with the line art, I took out one of my watercolor sets, the Mei Ling 36 watercolor set, and I already knew that the color scheme will be different shades of orange, a little bit of yellow, and on the clouds I will use some blue color and different shades of gray. With watercolors I created the base layers of the illustration. I didn't add any shading with watercolors because I will do that later in the video with colored pencils. I also forgot to mention that I wrote down some basic information about the characters, as I did in the preview illustration which I created in the sketchbook. After I was done with the coloring, more exactly with the watercolor part, I took out the black drawing ink and I added some black to the illustration where I consider that needs to have that contrast. For the shading I used colored pencils, and for a more dramatic or mystical look, most of the shadings I create with a black colored pencil, and I smooth out the shading with another colored pencil depending what color is the base. The colored pencil which I am using for the black shading, it's a polychromos colored pencil, and the other pencils are from Artex. Lately I am very inspired and I really enjoy working in this sketchbook, and I was thinking what would be the reason for that. One of the reasons, first of all, is because I really enjoy the theme which I am illustrating in this sketchbook, and second of all because I really love my art supplies which I am using. I like the sketchbook, I like my watercolors, and I love my colored pencils. And I think that it's really important that you enjoy the process and to enjoy to work with your art supplies, because art is more about the process than the final results. At least for me it's about that, and it's about to get relaxed and to zone out for those few hours when I am working on an illustration. Sometimes some pieces are better than others, but that is fine, because if you want to create every single time a perfect piece of art, you don't get to enjoy the process. Hope you enjoyed this video at least a little bit, and if you are new here, feel free to subscribe to my channel for future videos. You can check out my other videos as well, and I also linked all my social media accounts in the description of the video if you want to follow me on Facebook or on Instagram, where I post quite often. Now I will let you to enjoy the rest of the video, and at the end of the video you can see the final result of the spread. If you have any mythological creature or deity suggestion to create in the future, let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.